Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to have another lesson this week, this time on the mandolin. I'm going to teach you a tune this week called Liberty. It's in the key of D. It's a classic American fiddle tune, and if you're ever in a jam and you need a tune that everyone can play on, this is the perfect piece for that because everyone knows Liberty. Fiddle players, guitar players, mandolin players, advanced, beginner, everyone learns this tune very early on. So it's a really important one for you to know, and it's a really fun place for us to start. So here we go, I'll play Liberty for you up to speed. Alright, so let's go through this tune and break it into chunks, and I'll slow it down for you. A couple things that you need to know right at the beginning. This tune is in the key of D, which means that there are two sharps, the F sharp and the C sharp. Okay, and your D scale is right there for those of you who know your scales. And if you don't know your scales, let me know and I will post a lesson on scales and major scales and how to recognize that in your tunes. Alright, now this tune has two parts, an A part and a B part. Most fiddle tunes, especially the hoedowns, have a very standard form. It's A-A-B-B, which means that you play the A part twice and the B part twice. And then you just repeat that A-A-B-B form until you want to stop the tune. Now looking at this first A part, it's breaking into chunks. The first chunk sounds like this. Okay. Now let me play that slowly for you. And you just have your two pickups, a 3 on the A string for the D note, and then the open E, and then you put your first finger on the F sharp on the E string and toggle back and forth between that note and the open A string. Okay, now that right there is the basic theme of Liberty. It's sort of the melodic hook that resonates throughout the whole A part. And you'll see that it repeats that theme once we get to the other chords within the A part. The next chunk goes like this. Alright, now let me slow that down. Okay, now let's put those back to back. Sounds like this. Now let's play that, I'll slow it down, and you play along with me. You've already learned the first chunk and the second chunk, let's put those together. Okay? Now the next chunk, the tune changes to a G chord, and you basically repeat that same melodic hook from the first chunk, except over the G chord. So this next chunk sounds like this. Okay, and that's just your low 2 and a 1 on the A string. Alright, now let's combine those with the first two chunks. The next chunk sounds like this. Alright, now let me play it slow for you. Alright, now again, let's combine all those chunks.